NarendraTheComic here. Right now we are going to be reacting to this big one, a potentially very interesting show put forward by YG and Blackpink on Netflix. I mean, Netflix really busting out with these type of docu-series, you know? While a lot of the stuff they make is questionable, they do come out with occasional bangers. A lot of it is bakwas. You know, at this point, bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi, but Netflix do have a lot of subpar programming. But Netflix are putting out this new series about Blackpink. I don't know if it's about just this last year, maybe the last year and a half, if they've been filming for that long. Who knows? YG might have filmed stuff internally for the last couple of years, and this is like sort of a collaboration type of project where they've got a production team as well as the YG team, and they've made something maybe that might be over the span of 3-4 years, maybe 5 or 6. Something I did notice, which is one of the weirdest things I've seen for a trailer ever of any product, is that Blackpink have reacted to the trailer themselves. And it has more views. That video has more views than the actual trailer. I don't know how that works. It's always the opposite. It's always the opposite because the other way doesn't even make sense, but apparently that is the situation here. I'm just super happy that Lovesick Girls was actually a good track because the last couple of comebacks for me haven't really been that good, but I feel like Lovesick Girl was like a throwback to some of the OG type of videos from the beginning. But at the end of the day, everyone has a personal opinion, right? I prefer the old stuff. Some people prefer the newer stuff, which is absolutely fine. But let's get to this clip. Blackpink Light Up the Sky. Apparently it just came out yesterday or the day before. Let's get to it. Let's go.
However you feel comfortable, like.
I'm ready for love, I'm ready for love.
I'm ready for love.
I'm ready for love.
There you go.
Our next guest,
The Black and Pink, obviously.
Group of all time, K-pop sensations.
Okay, that was.
Has become a worldwide cultural phenomenon.
We grew into something that we didn't even know was possible.
Oh, 14th it came out.
K-pop is the time that we spend as a trainee. I was 14,
Yeah.
such a kid. We all lived together, sort of like a boarding school, like a trainee version.
I had never even imagined myself living apart from my family.
I'm gonna cry.
Everything was 경쟁 that time.
내가 여기서 그냥 이 조금의 힘듦 때문에 그만두는 게 맞나 하면서
But when it was the four of us,
The whole thing. Why? 뭔가 합이 잘 맞았어요.
all I wanted was people to see the potential in us.
다음 게 나올 때는 저희도 부담이 있는 거죠. 막.
The first female Korean group perform at Coachella.
Blackpink, like, 惊得爆了吧.
How do we live up to this hype?
Who would have imagined thousands of people singing in Korean?
And I know the fans want more and more and more.
There's the guy.
Beginning.
Alright, so we are actually going to get like it.
Need sugar.
어때? Not bad.
Not bad, but not good.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a very different type of show then. It's going to be multifaceted. It's going to be a lot of different aspects of their lives that they're going to be showing here. Something I didn't like about Blackpink House, and it didn't really grip me, was it didn't really seem real. It seemed too put together. Like it wasn't really a reality show from the way they had marketed it. It was too heavily produced and structured, and this seems much more down the other alley, and I think for this type of storytelling, it will benefit being told like this. I do feel one thing in particular, and that was her saying, the one thing that sets K-pop apart, or what makes K-pop K-pop, is the trainee days and the trainee years. And that's when you form your bonds and your cliques and everything goes on like that. And I think that's with any creative profession where there is that type of training. You know, I look at trainees in Korea and I view that as like acting school or music school in the UK or in America or wherever it might be. The difference is they start super young. Like when you're looking at acting school or music school or orchestral, you know, work, you're looking at stuff which is you're 18 plus, maybe 21 plus when you're going into these things. Here, you're taking them at 12, 9, 15, and I think that's a very, very tough thing, and either it's going to make you or it's going to break you. Those years particularly are the things that are going to make you want to pursue it and persist, or that you can't do it. And it's not the fault of your own, it's just sometimes people can't hack certain things, and it's nothing to do with them not being good enough sometimes, it's just them not being mentally ready for it. maybe they would have been ready in 2 or 3 years' time. And you do see K-pop comeback stories of people who took some time off and then bounce back and do some really good shit. So this is probably the type of show I want to see rather than the Blackpink house. So there are going to be some intimate things here. There are going to be some heavy moments in this show. But I do think at the end of the day, it's going to be something where most people can take the main thing from this. And that is, you got to work. You got to work hard. You got to do it. Because no one else is going to do it. That's kind of the vibe. Anyway, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then light up the sky. Who's gonna come after you? Slifer the Sky Dragon, my guy. You know Yu-Gi-Oh! Egyptian God card, not Obelisk, not the Winged Dragon or Ra. Slifer the Sky Dragon. My personal favourite a lot of the time. When I was younger, my personal favourite. I rather like Obelisk. Well, not anymore. But I used to. It went from Slifer to Obelisk. Ra was never my guy. There was that Ra, like, ultimate form that was quite interesting. But Slifer, bad dude. Big guy. Very, very long tail, long body. Crazy effects as well. Egyptian gods did have mad effects. It was a bit insane. It'll come after you, though. You don't want that. You really don't, so just subscribe anyway to avoid that. Now, I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. If you don't know, make a video every single day. Yep, been doing it for over 2 years now. We ain't stopping. No stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So do subscribe. Pop back again tomorrow for some more quality shitty content. Because we're hashtag never not here. Seriously though, what more is there to say? We're here every single day doing something, doing bits, something or other is being put up, and we always, non-stop, bring the bakwas. And if you don't know what bakwas means nonsense in Punjabi, and there will indeed be more bakwas here again tomorrow. So see you tomorrow for more of that nonsense. See you then. Skadoosh.